put the work in. Baby, let me see what I can do. Let me put the work in. If anyone can, I'ma see it through. Let me put the work in. I'm the best right now, not trying to be rude. Let me put the work in. No one else can do it like I do. Ain't nobody that is quite like me. Nobody work as hard, that can rhyme like me. They can sing like me, they can try, you'll see. Getting jiggy on the rhythm like I'm Billie Jean. Billy Elliot, how I move. Rest from your head, I ain't breaking sweat through. The world in the box. I'm a master of all, you inject my life. So let me put the work in. Baby, let me see what I can do. Let me put the work in. If anyone can, I'ma see it. Let me put the work in. I'm the best right now, not trying to be rude. Let me put the work in. No one else can do it like I do. No one else can do it like I do.
With our hands in the air, we'll be higher flying. Take a breath and we can let it out. Yeah, we'll never go back down. This is you, this is me, this is what we're made of. We won't have to make it all alone. I just wanted you to know. Say that you'll never let go again. And then I'll make a promise to you, my friend. I'll be there for you till the end of time, by your side. Close your eyes, settle back, I'll be there to guide you. takes for us right now. I will make it through somehow. Without you, there's no me, only half a human. You are what I need to feel complete. Yeah, you're the best part of me. Say that you'll never let go again, and then I'll make a promise to you, my friend. I'll be there for you till the end of time, by your side.
You're like a blessing. Oh, I wasn't waiting for you, wasn't waiting for you. Yeah, I was just wasting all my time living without you, time living without you. Yeah, like a rocket on a planet, that's how I feel. You're so gorgeous and you know it, you can't be real. And you use it to confuse me, but in the best ways. You make my day. Baby, keep loving, keep loving me just like you do it, like you do it, like you Hips don't lift, so we keep growing just like we do it, like you do it, like you. But we can go through, 'cause I want it like you want it too. Don't get insecure, baby, I like you sure, baby, 'cause that's the only way to build something amazing. And there's gonna be some bad wishes from people that don't really understand the feeling that we have. There's gonna be some bad wishes from people that don't really understand this what we have. Like you do it, like you do it, like you Hips don't lift, so we keep growing just like we do it, like you do it, like you. Some bad wishes from people that don't really understand the feeling that we have. There's gonna be some bad wishes from people that don't really understand it's that we have. Oh baby, keep loving, keep loving me just like you do it, like you do it, like you Hips don't lift, so we keep growing just like we do it, like you do it, like you.
1, press start. You are now listening to Bromad. Player 1 has entered the game. I'm Swaglord, your personal assistant. Please press start to begin.
Hello, what's going on, everybody? How are we all doing? Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are doing okay. Doing pretty well myself here on this nice Sunday morning. It's not completely past 90 degrees yet where I'm at, but we are getting there. We are eventually getting there, and we will get there probably by noontime, if not just that little after noontime, or even before then. So, but yeah, hopefully you guys are doing okay. Had a good rest of your week since I last saw you all Wednesday. Figured at the very least I'd do a little bit of a mini short stream here tonight, or today, just to do a little bit more Breath of the Wild action. I was going to play some Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising, but I had so much to do around the house and outside the house because I wanted to at least get as much running around done as I could yesterday, given that family invited me over to watch the World Cup final this afternoon, so I'll hang out with them, but I also at the same time have a few things I want to do if I can this afternoon, including needing to buy some gas, so I'm going to try to fit it all in, but the most important thing is I just want to go ahead and certainly get a bit of a playthrough in here for Breath of the Wild, so we will get to that here momentarily. But yeah, I hope you all, like I said, have had a pretty good week and played a lot of games. Enjoyed the weather. Hopefully it's nice where you're at. Hopefully if you're living in the northern part of the United States, the air quality has gone down. I know it was rough for the northeastern parts of the country a few days ago with the weather, with the air, but hopefully that's all come to a halt here for the most part. So anyway, let's go ahead and not waste any further time. I'll get over to the game and we will get started. So, we got, essentially from what I can tell here, through much of the main part of Chapter 2 with Dueling Peaks. So, we did a couple of side missions, or side quests, if you will, including being able to tame our own horse that we tracked down on our own. And on top of that, we visited one of, according to the ZeldaDungeon.net guide, 9 shrines in this region of the world. So crazy, crazy, crazy. And it's raining outside. We're about to venture back out into the rain. Crazy. Alright, but yeah, I figured today we will continue the main story. I mean, I said side quests and shrines will just kind of come as we go for right now, until I feel like I've got my bearings on this, where we're at, and then depending on how convenient travel is, we'll double back and try to complete shrines and get Korok seeds, find Korok seeds as well too. But, let me take a look at my supply, if I can help it. Alright. So, what do I have for... Do I have anything? I don't even have a sword. All I have is just axes, some bokoblin arms, and spears. But, no swords. And I only have... 5 arrows? Just fire arrows that I really don't want to fire at all. Not to mention I have a few torches. But I'm not going to be lighting any fires anytime soon. So, in terms of food or materials, I got plenty of those materials for sure. Which, I'm not sure what you can do with the materials. Can you actually make any elixirs? Okay. Actually, I already went by Kakariko Village, Sagessa, so... Let's see. I don't think Beetle is... I've already talked to Beetle already. I mean, I've sold a decent amount. Well, let me see. Because I do have plenty of materials that I could part with for right now if I really want to, just to get a few more rupees. But, let's see. Choo Choo Jelly sells for a pretty decent price. Hyrule Herbs. Man, Ancient Springs giving you 15 rupees. That's insane. Same thing with the apple. Or the apple at least gives you 3 rupees. Alright. And then aside from that, what else do I have? I have a Amaranth. And then I have a Sneaky River Snail. So also, those are pretty pricey. But they could also be helpful if I were to cook them. So I think I will hold off on that for right now. Oh, one other thing before I forget. Let me get to where I can actually monitor stream here before we get set off. I know these two have a side mission as well too that they'll offer. So a request. I mean, mission quest is basically the same thing. Oh, let's talk to him. Let's see what this guy sleeping has to say. 1 color horsey. 2 1-color horsies. Okay, so he's counting 1-color horsies in his sleep. How about this guy? 1 spotted horse. 2 spotted horses. Okay. And I already do know about the fact that, you know, the horses, depending on how many colors they have, that determines how difficult or challenging it can be to tame them. But we got our 1-colored horse that we were able to capture last stream and named her Brandy. I'm happy for her. Speaking of which, what I want to call her? I mean, there's still so much to do. I may still probably roam around because I know that if I understand correctly with the stables that at the very least you can call on your horse from different parts of the world here, no matter where you're at, as far as if I understood that correctly. Okay, I'm almost ready. Should have had the stream manager up when I started here before I actually went live. Okay. I forgot to do a dab. Let me go ahead and redeem Einstein's Make Me Dab from 2 weeks ago. Alright. I didn't even see that here, so I apologize, Einstein, but I will I'll have to make sure I make a mark that I did do that here. Okay. Is there anything else I need to do? I think I've got everything readied up that I want, so should be good to go. Let me go ahead and... Actually, I know I could go to Chapter 3 right now because I know we're supposed to go to Hateno Village, according to the guide, and I think that's what the map also has here for me. So let me go ahead and see. I know there's a couple of different missions. Let's see. Destroy Ganon, which is the main quest. Free the Divine Beasts. Locked Mementos. This is the one I probably want to focus on. Okay, so according to Impa, the Sheikah slate that Zelda left to guide you is incomplete. The director at the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab in Hateno Village may know a way to restore the Sheikah slate's missing components. Use the map to find the location of the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab and its director. Alright. Okay. And I actually remembered where to go for the map the previous time. Okay. So this is where I have to juncture out this way. To where this part of this map or road is, so I guess with that in mind, we'll go ahead and actually let me make sure I'm going in the right direction. Okay. Yeah, we're going north. Going north on the pathway right here. Hey! Olivia! Hi, how's it going? Am I liking the game so far? Yes, it's been great. It's the, I guess, fifth video, or 5th stream I've had of Breath of the Wild, so I'm liking it so far. Certainly trying to get some kind of consistent rhythm as I go along with doing this, but oh, actually, wait a second, I'm going the wrong way. I just realized I'm supposed to be going north. Hopefully I don't get cold in the rain, or at least the rain doesn't impact the link in any way and it's just purely texture. But yeah, this has been fun. I am venturing to finally complete a Zelda game for the first time, because I've started quite a few but have never finished them. And I know this game has a lot to offer, so I figured at the very least to use this as a chill time, because I don't get a chance to play very many games that often nowadays. But no, it's been fun. It's been fun so far, trying to at the very least make some kind of steady progress as we can. My plan is to ultimately, beat the main story, and depending on how much devotion I mean, I would love to be able to complete this game and everything that it has to offer. And it's not to say that I can't. I'll shoot for it. I just don't know how much of that will be done on stream or off stream. But maybe I could just do that on stream still. But given that I only probably average about roughly an hour and a half per stream, may be tough. But we'll see what, how time works out for us. Oops, let me reposition my thumb. My joystick. Oh, choo-choo jellies. I'm going to just go ahead and move forward. Actually, I just realized I do not have a weapon on me. Alright, I'll just use the spear for right now and go from there. Aw, you were running right by me. I didn't get even a chance to see what you had to say. Maybe it could have been something valuable. You've played for about 70 hours and you're still not done. No, I understand that it's a lot here. It's definitely got a lot, for sure. I'm almost starting to think maybe I should have... oh, okay. Let me take out this bokoblin, just so I can at least get its club. You dropped some material. Another fang and a horn. Yeah, no, like I said, I've heard that this game has plenty to offer. I don't even know, for those who actually did devote themselves to completing everything this game has to offer, even before and even after the DLC came out for this game, they've done that. Did it, or how many hours were spent, but it's going to require a lot. Just given the amount of side quests, shrines, there's seeds to collect, so there's plenty to offer. I'm glad the rain's finally stopped. It's like, I don't want to run out in the rain, especially since I decided I was going to not pick up pick up my horse. Although now kind of thinking about it, maybe I should have picked up my horse. But oh, more bokoblins. Alright, might as well. I forgot. If I have a 2-turn move, I can't, jeez. Oh, and there's an Octorok too? Really? Alright. Alright. At least with the, spear I can... Ow. Ah, jeez. Alright, where's the Octorok at? Somebody was firing. Okay, well, I'm not gonna fret. Oh! Where you at? Where are you at? Oh, there you are! There you are, buddy. Don't think I didn't see you. Am I going to Hateno Village? Yeah. I'm basically going there, going that way. Because I think that's where I'm at main story-wise. How come... Bro. How come the shield... Alright, forget it. Bro, stop firing at me. You're lucky that I can't redirect. Oh my gosh. There's more Octorocks. Somewhere. Alright. Maybe, yeah, I'm regretting not bringing my horse. Bro. That's just for fun. What if I actually get up close to you? Can I? There you go. Sometimes you just have to just go to the source, confront it head on, and then just take it out. Hyrule Bass from an Octorock? An ordinary fish that can be found all over Hyrule. Can be eaten raw, but cooking it amplifies healing benefits. Good to know. Oh, okay, here we go. And an Octorock tentacle. This can only be obtained from an Octorock type enemy. It's too acidic for cooking, but it's highly valued as an ingredient for elixirs. Okay. Alright, so now that we've gotten that taken care of, let's continue on to Hateno Village. But yeah, that is exactly where we are en route to. Hiya, my name's Garil. Come to see Fort Hateno, I take it? Yep, that's right. Figured as much. It's well worth seeing. Fort Hateno here was the last line of defense between Hateno Village and the awful tragedy all those years ago. Everyone's got to come and pay their respects at least once in life, right? Okay. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I'll cook the fishes. I mean, I might as well at some point. Oh, maybe this is a sign. Maybe I should just go ahead and cook some items right now while I'm at it. I guess... Let me see. And forgive me in advance. I'm going to be probably struggling trying to figure things out. Alright. I guess let's just start by cooking the fish by itself. Let's just see what happens. I don't want to sit by the fire. I forgot. Okay. So, I want to cook the fish. I will hold it. And I will place it in the already fire and see what happens. What do I get? Oh, I'll get a simple fish skewer. Alright, well at least it's worth 2 hearts. And I've got half a heart. There. Yeah, I keep forgetting, anytime you want to cook anything, you need to hold the item that you want to cook. In fact, let's just go ahead. Let me cook a few more things. Oh, wait, why did I... Oh, jeez. Did not mean to set my club on fire. How silly of me. Alright. As time goes on, I will definitely get the hang of this. Alright, yeah, we've got a couple of apples. And some elixir materials. Which I don't even know, like... When it comes to the elixirs, do you just simply put them or heat them up to make something? Let me just check real quick. I'm going to learn as we go. Alright. Okay. Thankfully, ZeldaDungeon.net has a way to handle these here. So I guess when it comes to elixirs, you can just, as far as I know, let's see. Let's try making, I think I have enough ingredients for a hardy elixir. It says it requires hardy lizard and monster parts. Do I even have anything? Or anything of that nature? Hardy blue shell snails or hardy lizards. I thought I had something of that nature. I probably don't. I have a sneaky river snail. And I have plenty of monster parts. But I don't think I have anything of that sort. What about a mighty elixir? What does that consist of? A bladed rhino beetle, monster parts. So it's almost as if you need a unique item, or a unique material, if you will, and then just a series of monster parts. Alright, let me check one other elixir and see. Okay, hasty elixir, hightail lizard, hot-footed frog, monster parts. I don't think I have none of the first 2 items I mentioned at all, so... Okay. Oh, and then the elixirs are on the, that's part of your food inventory. Okay, alright, looks like I'll cook a few more apples, and then we'll continue. Well, let's see, I can hold up to 5, right? Actually, what happens, we'll just experiment. I'll hold, let's do 2 apples and then 1 Hylian shroom. And then let's just see what we get from this. We'll experiment a bit and see what we get. Ooh! Fruit and mushroom mix. Okay. Alright, then that's good. That'll work. I will gladly take that. Princess Zelda. What do you have to say? Celessa. I do not know the purpose of your journey, but there is a place that I recommend you pay a visit to. Deep in the recesses of Mount Lanario lies the Spring of Wisdom. It is a storied spring to which I am making a pilgrimage. Alright. So is it the opposite way of where I'm going, I'm guessing? Unless she's come from there. No, she said she was on her way there, so maybe not. Oh, there's a cabin here. Man, see, this is the crazy thing with exploring worlds, and I should probably go ahead and pick up some more oranges as well, too. I still want to chop the tree. Alright, well, I'm kind of surprised I was able to climb up to the top. Can I grab a few more apples from where I'm at? Just being in the vicinity. I've already recuperated the 3 or 2 apples that I used to cook, so that's good. I'll get a few more. See, normally it probably would be better to just chop the tree down, but I care about nature enough to where I don't want to necessarily do that. Alright. That'll be fine. Alright, so what's inside this cabin? There's somebody's journal and a bed. You actually can sleep? Not that I don't think sleeping really would enhance, or at least I really care about the progression of time right now, I would think. But, I mean, if I wanted to, I could. But I'm not going to do that right now. Alright, let's see. Ancient text. There's a worn-looking book here. Would you like to read it? Yeah, let's read it real quick. When a dark light resides in the cursed statue's eyes, pierce its gaze to purge the seal from the shrine. Okay, so this must be a hint to sort of enemy. I think I have an idea of what it's referring to, but we'll just have to deal with any person of that sort when the time comes. Squirrel. Some more materials. Some shrooms. Acorns. I don't think I have any acorns. Ooh, this is a unique item. I don't think I haven't thought this. A silent shroom. A strange mushroom that glows softly in the forest at night. Cooking it into a dish unlocks the nutrients in its cap, resulting in a meal that will allow you to move stealthily. That will probably come in handy down the road at some point. I can already tell. But yeah, while I'm moving forward, I'm going to take a look and see what, how much of the main story of Hateno Village is there. So we have the tower that we got to form, have the ancient tech lab, and I guess part of that Lock Mementos mission here too. Alright. At the very least, we'll just try to see if we can at least get through Chapter 3, or most of Chapter 3 today. I figure maybe at least, depending on how this game goes, we'll do a chapter at a time, and then, I don't know, maybe there will be a week or something where I just solely devote it to side quests. Because if I'm doing side quests, that'll probably take a little bit more time. Actually, I saw somebody there. I just want to see. What do you have to say? Ma! I can tell you've trained your body well. I'd say you're familiar with both sword and bow, correct? That's a good skill set. Why don't you join the Yiga clan? Yiga clan? What? You don't know? Fine, I'll tell you. The Yiga clan It's a powerful, brave group of warriors, founded by Master Koga and dedicated to defeating a hero thought long dead. I will take your life. Wait, what? Oh. You're an enemy? Oh. I hope I didn't trigger anything that was supposed to be. Wow. You tricked me! These people. I was hoping to have shielded in time. Well, I was definitely not expecting that. I wonder if that's supposed to be like an optional quest. Or an optional task. Alright. I suppose that... Alright. Let me see. My shield is badly damaged. But we'll give it another try. That one Malaysian guy. How's it going? Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're doing well on this Sunday. Alright. Alright, let me try one more time. If I don't... Actually, I'm kind of curious. If I die here, I'm going to try... Alright. Shield. I need a shield. That's not a shield. I was about to call my own horse. Alright, let's just get the Boko shield. I was afraid he was going to appear above. I thought I had enough time to recover. Alright, that's fine. At least I did some damage. I want to see what happens if I say I'll pass, if he still fights me. Or, I guess she still fights me. Can't tell if it's a man or woman. I'm guessing it's a woman. Yeah, I'm doing great. Doing great. Thank you so much for asking. Just trying to make some more progress in Breath of the Wild. Figured we'd at least try to get through another chapter, you know, main storyline today. Alright, so if I need to get a shield, then I will go ahead and just have it ready to go. Alright, just out of curiosity. So, what? You're refusing? Why don't you at least hear what I got to say first? Oh. So you essentially have nothing. Oh. See, why are you going to tell me about this clan and then you're going to like say, I'm going to take your life? Makes no sense. Oh, what the? That's what that move is. Alright. Oh. At least I'm kind of... Aw, sheesh. Alright, well his moveset is... I'm starting to get a hang of his moveset. Oh my gosh. Moves too fast right now. Oh my gosh. Alright. Alright, well there goes my club. And now all I have is... I don't really have a whole lot of options. And if I... The only thing I have available is my BotW arm. At least then that'll give me a chance to still hold my shield. Oh shoot. Whew! That was close. Oh my gosh, how much damage... Oh, sheesh. Okay. Hey, we got better. The only problem is I don't have very many... I don't really have very many options I can utilize because I need to use a shield. Like, I don't think I'm comfortable enough reading this person's patterns to be able to actually score anything. Okay. Alright, well, we will come back to you later. Because, yeah, if you're optional, then I have no desire to want to go ahead and fight you when I don't have... You know, at least, I won't say I don't have the weapons. It's not like I can't take it down, but I probably would like to get some more favorable weapons rather than using just a BotW club or, you know, tools that normally would be utilized for doing farming work like a pitchfork. So, we'll come back. There'll be plenty more opportunities to take down that, I guess, Yiga clan member. who posed as a traveler, told me about the clan and is like, "Hey, I'm going to take your life." Yeah, I did go to Kakariko Village. I essentially completed what was considered to be chapter 2. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I did go to the village and take care of business there, at least the main business there. Oh wait, that one shots? Get out of here! What? And I tried to shield right away, bro. After I figured he was going to wind up. Okay. Yeah, like I said, we're learning. We are learning. I'm trying to strike a balance between not neglecting getting into fights that I don't think I can win, and also at least trying to get into enough fights so I can feel comfortable about movement and battles in this game. And still got a ways to go, but we'll eventually get there. Okay. So where did that one, I guess, Bokoblin come from? He just kind of surprised me out of nowhere. No clue. You just, like I said, you just kind of surprised me. I'm just panning the camera around just to see. Okay, it was around this area where I died, so he's got to be nearby, right? Am I right? Oh, yeah, there he is. He was like waiting for me this whole time. Alright. We'll use a Boko shield. Oh, shoot. My bro, I shielded! I shielded! Yeah. I'm gonna... Alright. Here's the plan. I'm gonna give it one more go. If I can't defeat it, this Bokoblin with the material, with the weapons that I have in place, I'm probably just going to try to avoid him and just run past. I may even have to sneak past in this case, because I don't have enough weapons, at least, or I don't feel like I have the quality of weapons I need to at least be able to endure some of these battles where enemies take multiple hits before they go down. And all I'm just doing is unfortunately kind of, I won't say wasting time, but at the same time also kind of delaying the progress of where we are. Alright, I might as well just, as my shield's about to go bad, I know my Bokoblin club is going to go down, so I have to be ready when either goes down to be able to replace them. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Okay, you know what? Clearly oh, oh, I'm glad it blacked out, or faded out here, because Link was about to fall. Okay, alright, you know what? Forget it. It's not worth it. Not right now. I don't have the kind of weapons I would love to have to be able to consistently try to pick on fights. At least not with some... If it were like some weaker Bokoblins, then that would be one thing. But I think for now, just for my case and my sake, I'm just going to just go ahead and try to continue on, because I know people probably everybody's got to not be too pleased, or at least I won't say wondering, hey, we got to make some progress at some point. My horse's belly is full. Do you have anything meaningful to say? You want me to point out some local areas of interest? Sorry, but I only talk about horses, all day, every day. Although, if you head east from here, you'll find the ruins of the old horse training ground. It's pretty important. It shows up on maps and everything. Sounds like it's got a bit of a monster infestation going on now. Okay, well, we are going that way anyway, so... Alright. As much as I want to deal with the Bokoblin that pops up from beyond yonder, can I stray far enough from the path to where... Aw, damn. Man! It's like it sees me. Alright. Can you, like... Alright. I don't have to bring the big guns out. Whew. Alright. When in doubt... Oh shoot, I'm dead. I got too greedy. I stayed there way too long. I was actually in a good rhythm. Alright. Jeez. I'm sorry, people. This is... Oh, this is so crazy. Did not expect to go down this fast. Okay. Alright. New plan. I am going to forego using the Bokoblin club that I have. I'm just going to go ahead and just use the woodcutter's axe that I have available in my possession. And we're going to try to take this Bokoblin out as fast as we can. So that way, because clearly its weapon one-shots me. New travelers.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. Already. Wait, I just saw you. Like, back a while ago. How did you get back there? How did you get that further ahead? You were traveling in the opposite direction than I was when we first met. Makes no sense. Alright. I am tired of going down to this goblin. Oh, shoot. Oh. Alright. And this thing got some weight on it, or got some health on it. Alright. If I keep this up, I'll eventually beat it. Oh, and I've got a weapon now. I've got your farming code now, buddy. What are you gonna do about it? You're helpless now. This is over now. Oh, he even chucks rocks? That's crazy. That's funny, actually. But I guess what are you gonna do when you've lost your one and only weapon? Oh my... Oh, there's more of you? No! Get the heck away from me. Oh my... Oh, sheesh. Oh my gosh. Please, just stay away. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna get the pitchfork because I can just stab you all to death. At least. That's the one thing I will say with the pitchfork. I needed more rapid fire striking moves anyway. Or, you know, at least a weapon that will allow me to strike rapidly. I don't know what I'm going to do with the horn and the guts unless I want to sell them or just use them to make elixirs, but... I am on my way to Hateno Village right now. After probably what was almost about a good 20 minutes wasted trying to not succumb to any more enemies. But yeah, I'm on my way to Hateno Village right now. Oh, is this a... Wait, I recognize you. Randy, is that you? Oh, never mind. Need to buff my saddle. I love horsies. Love them more than people. People smell funny and talk all the time, but not horses. Horsies just ride. Alright. That reminds me of my own horse, but my horse is just one color. Alright, so... let's make sure I'm heading in the right direction. Alright, so equestrian riding course or Hateno Village. I'm going this way. I want to go on to the village. What to eat? Quick question for you. How do you do when the weather gets extreme? You know, like too hot or too cold. If you want to stay comfy, the key is to change your outfit to match the temperature. That's why you should always pack a spare change of clothes when you're exploring. Okay. Helpful material, or helpful hints. For sure. I don't see the indicator on my map getting any closer to where I'm traveling, so it looks like I still have a ways to go. Alright, might as well just take advantage of the weapons I get from taking out bokoblins and the like. But yeah. Maybe next time when I have to travel to another part of the world, I won't go on foot. I'll actually take advantage of my horse. In fact, maybe I should do it right now. We'll try that. Let me see. I don't even, actually, I may be too far away to where I may not even be able to do that, but that's okay. Alright, grip pitchfork. Okay, so if I want to... Okay, yeah. I'm way too far away for my horse to be summoned. I think I actually have to be in a stable where he's coming. Ooh, there's a shrine nearby. Let's see. Oh, I do see... No, it's not. Right. So it looks like it's up this way. I guess let's just go ahead and see what's here. We'll go off the path here for a moment. What the? Alright, is that somebody? Somebody's dazed. Alright, you okay, buddy? Can you stand? Can we talk? Alright. Whoa, where are you going? Talk to me. I never even saw them coming. This is exactly why I didn't want to go truffle hunting. Lousy gnat. It was my sister's harebrained idea to hunt for truffles here that got us into this mess. Alright, well, I'm sorry about that. Hopefully you're able to track down your sister. Okay. Oh. Actually, it looks like maybe is that her? Hey, you. Get away from that dazed person over there. Oh, I can't carry any more melee weapons. We're traveling all over to find hardy truffles. Yep, that's her. I know, I know. It's dangerous for two folks to travel on their own these days. You don't have to tell me twice. But when I think about how wonderful those truffles taste, all the worries and warnings melt away. Alright, so now that I've got you there. Alright, we'll just throw it away. Can't believe we're alive. Okay. So do they just... Is there anything I should be able to gain from talking to them? I told Nat that our luck would run out in about 5 minutes flat if we went truffle hunting here. But when those visions of rupees start dancing in her head, there's no getting through to her anymore. Less talking, more hunting. Remember, Megan, nobody goes home until we find those hardy truffles. He's so demanding. She's right. The sooner we find those truffles, the sooner this will all be over with. Hardy truffles aren't your run-of-the-mill mushrooms you find growing on half the trees in the forest. They're a gourmet treat that soothes your fatigue and brings you back up to tip-top shape. I know that it's dangerous for the two of us to be out here without protection. We've been in our share of scrapes. But there's no reward without risk, right? Nat, try not to make it sound so much like we only care about the money. It's not worth anything if we don't make it back home to spend it, you know? It'll be fine. Either we get a little practice fighting, or we find more hardy truffles. Win-win, right? You are going to be the death of me. Okay. Man, I save you all in this, and you all give me nothing? Crazy. Suggest after getting more weapons and after completing the quest in Hateno, you go to the Zora domain, which basically has basically the easiest dungeon and doesn't require special armor. Technically, because you will earn a piece of clothing armor. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. If I don't keep getting sidetracked and going off places. I know I initially was going that way, off track because there was a shrine, but I think I'm going to go ahead and try to handle myself even though it's late at night. Alright. I've already got plenty of weapons, so I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to try to keep going and get through. I know there's a shrine nearby and the detector's going off. And unless I happen to see it point blank, then I'm probably just going to say maybe I'll come back. But yeah, for now, like I said, my goal is to actually get through the main part of Chapter 3. Alright, we finally arrived at Hateno Village. Whoa! Oh, easy buddy, I'm not dangerous. Who? Who are you? I demand answers. If you're up this late, you're probably up to no good. I'm a traveler. Yep. You certainly do appear to be a Hylian like the rest of us. Hylians are generally good folks, so sorry for getting all worked up. You're free to go. You're just a waypoint on your winding road, huh? Ah, the life of a traveler. Well, you can get most things you need at the general store, and the inn is just back there. Okay, that's great, because maybe I can spend... Shrine detector's still going off. Alright. We'll spend some time in the village, just so I can at the very least make sure I can restock, or at least maybe spend some money on some more valuable items and weapons, if I can. Alright, I'm going to keep going in the direction where the indicator is on my map in the bottom right corner and see if it leads it anywhere. I'm sure it will, I just... Inquiring minds want to know. This is quite the village. Quite a big village, I must say. Alrighty, any chance I can get over yonder. Actually, where am I at on the map? Am I needing to go? Oh my goodness. The lock mementos task is right here, but if I go to the Sheikah sensor. Oh wait, yeah, the shrine. That's right. Alright, let me go back to the adventure log real quick. That's right, I'm going to the ancient tech lab. This is a pretty big village, especially if I'm not anywhere close to the ancient tech lab yet. We'll keep going until I hopefully get there. And we'll pick a few more apples on the way. Okay. I think the shrine is up the hill if you're not mistaken. You actually lost the game on a vacation. Oh. Wait, oh, you took the game with you and you lost it? I guess, man. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, well, we'll keep going. Actually, I should probably go in that direction right there. But I'm going to talk to this person first. Road says, hello and good evening. What an ugly day. What are you up to? What's it look like? I'm keeping watch over the windmills. My devoted wife and I stand guard day and night. She's not here right now, I mean. It's more of a time-sharing sort of thing. My love for her is so powerful that she suggested we take shifts. That way it feels more special when we're together. Funny, that was going to be my question to you. What are you doing skulking around in the dead of night? I guess I'm a traveler. Are you now? Well, that's fine. You seem harmless enough. Alright. I could let him know that I'm lost, but I'm pretty sure that I continue up this way that I have been going. Oh, and there's another sign. Hateno Pasture, Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. Okay, cool. We're going this way. Yeah, this is quite a few times here so far today where it's been raining. Oh my gosh, the sky changed. The sky color changed. Why is the sky red? Oh, I triggered a cutscene. It's so red.
Link,
It's like a red... Oh, it's actual discussion.
be on your guard. Ganon's power grows. It rises to its peak under the hour of the blood moon. By its glow,
Oh, I don't like the
endless
looks of this.
waves of monsters slain in the name of the light return to flesh. Link,
Oh my gosh.
please be careful.
Please don't make me have to go through all of this just to get to the next part of the story. Because I don't really feel good about it if that's the case. Okay. Oh, okay, good. I was like, no, please don't make me have to go that way. At least have to fight all those enemies. Alright, there's a... Oh, Hateno has a beach? That's insane. That's awesome, though. I love beaches. I don't get a chance to go to them very much often these days. No soliciting. They had the... Who would think that I would want to sell anything here? All I'm just doing is just trying to further the story, that's all. There's a lot of signs on the way. Mind the lanterns. Okay, this must be what these are. There's another sign! Alright, I'm going to speed it up here, and we'll get there as soon as we can. Enter at your own risk. It's a tech lab, or it's a laboratory, right? How dangerous could it be? Alright, one last sign. If the flame is blue, the furnace is hot. Do not touch. Okay. Alright, at least we finally made it to the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. So, let's go inside. I don't see a blue flame. So I guess I should be okay. Oh, it's just a cutscene that happens like every 10 days. It revives every monster you fought, but not the Guardians. Okay, so any monsters I cleared along the way, they come back to life. Okay, that's helpful to know. Purah says, "Good evening. This is the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. Do you have some business with the director?" Yep, that's right. The director is in the back. A terribly busy person, that one. Please try to keep it brief. Okay. Is that you? Yeah. Oh. Simon says, "Good evening. I imagine you've never seen so many books in one place. Pretty incredible, isn't it? We've gathered all of Hyrule's known literature on ancient civilizations here. As for the actual number of books, well... Is that thing on your waist? Is that a Sheikah? There's no mistaking it. That's a real Sheikah slate, isn't it? I've never actually seen one in person. If you could just show me the runes on it, I'd be most appreciative." Stasis. Ah, magnesis. Yes, yes. The remote bomb and cryonis. And what else? Let's see. So that's it for runes. But, strange. It doesn't seem like you have the basic runes. I don't understand why they're missing. There must be some reason. Ah, where are my manners? I nearly forgot to introduce myself. My name is Simon. You are... Link, right? Lady Impa caught me up to speed. You see, we were told a young man holding a Sheikah slate will appear, and you must do all you can to help him. He will be the hope that awakens from the slumber of restoration. His name will be Link. Oh dear, I forgot to tell you something very important. Director, listen, Miss Director. This is a real Sheikah slate. Director? Oh, that's right. I haven't introduced our director. Miss Purah happens to be right over there. Wait, she said... I thought she said... she said we weren't... She tricked us. She never told us she was the director. Oh well. As the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab director, Miss Purah is the world's foremost authority on ancient Hyrule culture. Check it. Oh, she masqueraded as somebody who wasn't the director. Oh well. I have the utmost respect for Miss Purah and all she's accomplished. I'm honored to be her assistant. On that note, Link, You see, the director may look like a young girl, but, well, maybe it's not my place to be telling you these things. You should talk to Miss Pura herself. Okay, so after talking to her and then talking to you when she made it seem like you were the director, I guess we'll talk to her since she actually is the director of the labs. Hey! Hey! Are you surprised? The director of this laboratory is not Simon. It's me! Snappity snap. Anyway, Linky, do you remember any dreams from your time in the slumber of restoration? You don't look like you've changed a bit in the last 100 years, but something must have happened in all that time. Well, no matter. I'm just happy you're still in one piece. Linky? What's with that look? You do still remember me, right? I don't remember. Really? Well, I'm so shocked I don't know if I'll ever be able to recover from this. Even though, 100 years ago, I took you to the Shrine of Resurrection after Calamity Ganon fatally wounded you. Even though I was the one who put you safely into the slumber of restoration. Despite all that, you still don't remember me? Negative. As expected. After 100 years in the slumber of restoration, subject has lost all memories. Noted. Oh, sorry. I have a bad habit of taking notes rather abruptly like that. It's a charming quirk, isn't it? Anywho, do you have any questions for me? Yeah, I was just saying, the one question that I'm sure is on my mind and everybody's mind who played this game and encountered her for the first time. Aren't you a child? You certainly sound like one. How very rude! Or perhaps it's not rude at all. I suppose that's actually a rather logical conclusion to jump to. The truth is, I look this way because of a failed experiment. Oh no! I want to make a reference to an anime airing right now where one of the characters looks like a child, but is in reality a much taller, like third-year high schooler. I don't know if anybody would get what who I'm referencing or what anime I'm referencing or series or manga that for that matter, but if you don't, that's okay. Well, I say failed, but in some ways it was a success. I documented the full affair in my diary upstairs. But the whole thing is embarrassing, so I insist you refrain from reading it. Honestly, now I'm tempted. I am going to read it. Anyway, enough about that. Back to the topic at hand. Here you are, after 100 years. Here to defeat Calamity Ganon, who is growing in strength with every passing moment. And to rescue our beloved Princess Zelda. That is, if you've got the courage to try. And to help the one true hero, I, the one and only Pura, will restore the basic functions missing from the Sheikah Slate. And what do you say to that? Of course, yes, I would definitely love it if you would help me with that. I knew you'd say that. Alright then. First I need you to run an errand for me. Of course it doesn't come without me doing something for you first. What's with that look on your face? You didn't think I'd fix your Sheikah Slate for free, did you? I'll say I did not. You're pretty considerate for a young person. But then, I suppose that's because you're actually over 100 years old. Don't remind me of my age. Even though my physical appearance would suggest otherwise. Let me explain what this errand entails. You know the unlit furnace on the wall just outside this laboratory? Could you please bring the blue flame from the ancient furnace in town? Oh, and also use it to light our furnace? This sweet little guidance stone will start working once you do that, allowing us to restore your missing runes. I wonder if young women these days still say things like sweet and little. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter anyway. Okay then, I'm counting on you for that blue flame. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at our updated adventure log. Alright, so we need to get the blue flame from the ancient furnace and then use it to light up this lab's furnace right up there. Okay, let's go and do it. And we will BRB. That's not the door. Where is the door? Here we go. For some reason that looked like a book or a door at first, but instead it was the bookcase. Alright, let's make our way back down. Not that way, because that is a long way down. I probably will fall to my death unless I paraglide down that way. Alright, hopefully carrying this blue flame won't be a hassle. I'm guessing I'll need one of my available torches to be able to light it up. We'll just see. Was this quest actually one of the most annoying here for you when you first played this? I imagine. I mean, it seemed... I guess just reading it, these quests sound simple. Maybe, but I imagine that there's more to it than just simply... Go here! Grab a flame, bring it back. Light our furnace for us, please. Especially after we just read a sign just before we entered in, or like 2 signs prior to getting up to the entrance of the labs that said, don't touch the blue flame. So, I don't know what to think anymore. Well, we will, we'll go after it. I'm going to go ahead and cut through, because I think the slope is not steep enough to where I should be able to run off. Actually, then again... Oh, here we go. I see it. I was like, I see... Let me look for something blue first and foremost. Oh, it's amazing how low that apple is dangling from that branch, and I still can't even grab it. Okay. I just have to go right up to the base of where I would normally climb just to get it. Alright. Not that I really needed the paraglider, but I just wanted to see how far I could go. Okay. So, how do we interact with this thing? Oh, I guess. Alright, let's use our knowledge. So, let's go get a torch. One of my few available torches. Yes, I know my shield is badly damaged. Okay. Hopefully this blue flame does not extinguish my torch. The only question is, how do I... Oh, rusty broadsword. Ah, of course I can't take it. Alright, let's get rid of something. We're going to get rid of the bokoblin arms. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. Alright, that's fine. I will go ahead and chuck you. We'll take you. And then... Get another torch. We'll run back over to Shrine. And let's try it again from the beginning. Okay, I think at the very least there is an... I should be able to walk up this way. Oh, sheesh. I keep forgetting! You can't go into sprint mode when you're carrying a torch, otherwise the flame gets extinguished. Dang. Alright. Okay. Alright, now, as much as I would love to be able to sprint to get this done, I can see why this would be annoying, especially if you're having... If this is the only method you have to be able to carry a flame, is you have to have an available torch to light it with so you can walk your way through. I can see why this would be a hassle. Alright. Okay. Now I'm going away from the shrine, so now I just have to make my way back up where I came before, but it shouldn't be that hard. Just may take a hot minute. And then some. Just to get back up this hill. I just hope I'm going in the right direction. Actually, let me check the... Let's consult the map real quick. I keep forgetting. I haven't even unlocked the tower yet. Oh, jeez. This is what I should have done. Okay. You know what? I should have gone to the tower first. That's what I should have done, because now I'm not going to be able to tell my location without having unlocked the tower. And it's right over there! I can see it beyond my distance. Okay. We'll definitely do that when I come back down that way. But, man, why didn't I activate the tower first? Just so that way I'd be able to see anything and everything that's there. Alright, well, we're on the outside of this fence, so maybe I can... Or unless, is this the... oh, this must be the equestrian range where you can run around. Okay. I'm going to eventually find my way back. Okay, at least I found the pathway, so that's good. I think we should be okay now. I found the pathway. I still have the torch lit. No, you can throw the torch at like the furnace or across a small wall. Oh, you can throw it? I didn't see. This is my concern. I know you can throw items. I know you can throw it, but I'm just concerned that if I were to throw it, the flame would go out. But if you're saying that I could have done that, then that may be helpful. I'm sure it'll be helpful moving forward in the future, but for now, we will just continue as we have, since it looks like we at least got this far. Alright, I figured we had to go north. I just wasn't sure. But yeah, depending on where things are next, we will go activate the tower with our Sheikah Slate, so then that way we can open up, or at least be able to unveil more of the overworld. And that way I can at least see where I'm going a little bit easier. Kind of crazy, I didn't even think to do that first and foremost. Alrighty. I got your torch with your blue flame. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot the door. I'm an idiot. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I didn't even think about the fact that the torch was gonna go. Oh, that's crazy. So they expect you to not only carry the torch with the blue flame all the way up here, but they don't even bother to have the door open. Like, I guess maybe that's why I would throw it. I'm actually curious. Well, you know what? No, hold on. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Well, looks like we're gonna make a 180 and go back down the hill one more time, go back to the blue shrine again, and get ourselves another blue flame. That is insane. Okay. Actually, this is okay. You know, this will give me a chance to learn something. You said that we could throw the torch, and I would assume the flame would still be lit. You have to light it to the furnace next to you. Oh. Next to the door. Okay, so I'm not supposed to exactly... Okay. For some reason I thought I was supposed to do it inside. Oh. Okay. See, this is what happens when you don't follow directions entirely. You just completely... you misunderstand what you're supposed to do. You don't... you end up having your flame go out, and then you've essentially wasted valuable minutes. The minutes that it took for me to just not only get the blue flame, but then also carry it back up. Okay. Alright, now thank you for that, because I would have been beside myself. But I'm going to try one other experiment anyway, now that I'm having to come back this way. Alright, so if I throw the torch... Oh. Oh no! Ah, sheesh. Ah, shoot. No, No! I started a fire! Crap! Alright. Actually, I'm just curious. Can I... Oh, okay. I was like, no! Forgive me! Sorry. Sorry, guys. Did not mean to do that. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so you can touch it. I mean, yeah. I mean, it would make sense. I'm glad that the fire at least goes out on its own. That makes me feel a bit of, I have a little bit of ease of that, the fact that the fire doesn't, spread completely, even though it'll just show some, char-grilled grass, I guess we'll say. Alright. Can I, without... I think the gap is too big for me to jump across. Let me try. Can I make this jump, at least? Oh, I can, but not at the cost of the flame being going out. Okay, alright. We'll just... Yeah, this is definitely already proven to be an annoying mission. Now I finally get it. I didn't think it was going to be that bad, but now I see it. gosh. Okay. Reminder. You cannot sprint when you're using the torch. A little like stand. Are you talking about this one here, right? Like this one? Oh, light it up by throwing it at it. Oh. Okay. Hey, and I picked it up in time. Okay, cool. So I was supposed to do that for the other, or for the shrine outside the lab. I didn't even see it, but I'm going to look for it now that I mention it. And it's good to know that at the very least, if I'm quick enough to pick up the torch before it's on the ground for, you know, long enough time to start a fire, then I don't start said fire. Okay, that's cool to know. I guess you could also, I mean, I know I can do that at any point, but I will probably just continue as I have here, where I'll just go up to said post for, I guess, where you can have a lantern stand. Anything that can brighten up anything. And I just realized I'm going back in the direction of where the flame is. I need to be going up. And I've like completely gone off course. See, this wouldn't have happened. Or at least I wouldn't be probably struggling this bad if I had just gone to the tower first upon entering the village. No, because I didn't do that, and now I'm kind of having to slowly but surely kind of find my way around. I did so easily last time. So why am I... Okay, I think I may know where I'm at now. Because last time before I was going just outside around the perimeter of this area. I guess I could light you right now. Because I'm assuming that I'll have to light them all eventually as maybe a side quest. So I guess we'll just get these as we go. Just because they're on our way. And then we'll just go from there. I just like go up to it. Oh, yeah, I don't even have to do my standard melee attack. I can just go up to it and go from there. Light it all up, yeah. Alright, we'll light this one. And labs are... Yep, tech labs there, because, yeah, we just ran around the pasture. Yeah, no, I want to get that tower lit up because, like you said, it's a checkpoint. So that way, and it'll make more sense whenever I do get to a point where I want to do the, accomplish all the side quests and complete the shrines and gather the Korok seeds. It'll make for a much more convenient time to actually travel. I think I may quickly, after I do this and trigger the next cutscene, I'm probably going to stand up and stretch because I've been going at it for a little over an hour now. I probably could stretch my legs a little bit, but I just want to get to a good stopping point with this. And then I'll take a short little break to stand up and stretch. Alright, so... Oh, here we go. Is this what we're talking about here? Is this what I'm supposed to light up? Ah, okay. So, how did I not see that before? They didn't show that in the cutscene, at least from my view, to where I would have known that's where I needed to go. Hateno Ancient Tech Lab is now set as a travel gate. Okay. So now can I put up the flame and be okay? There isn't anything else that I need to worry about around the lab or anywhere that needs to be lit up here, is there? Yeah, there's another farming co. Not that I need it. Sun shrooms. Never had them before. A bright red mushroom that grows in hot climates. Imbued with the power of heat, they can be used to cook dishes that will allow you to endure the bitter cold. Okay. Yes, okay. Alright. I don't think there's anything else left here, as you're saying, and it's getting overcast now, so I feel like rain's going to happen at any moment. So, all right, Pyrrha, you would not begin to know the troubles that we had trying to get this mission accomplished. Hey, you! Linky, thank you so much. Now then, take a look over there. The guidance stone must be starting to react. There's nothing mysterious about it. This is pure science. My sweet little guidance stone. You sure know how to make this old researcher's heart flutter. Well then, let's go ahead and restore those Sheikah slate ruins for you. Give me a nice snap. Go on, no time to be shy about it. Snap? Nah, that was pretty weak, but that's okay. Okay then, Sheikah slate repair. Sheikah slate repair underway. Guidance stone lock removed. Now, let's do this thing. Alright, Sheikah slate authenticated. Camera, Hyrule Compendium, and album missing files confirmed. Starting repair. Hopefully these next couple of rooms will be plenty useful for me. I'm sure they will. Otherwise, why would they be in the game? Why else would they be in the game? Alright, camera! Instantly render a visible image into a picture. Pictures created are saved in the album. It has a useful feature that connects to the Hyrule Compendium and automatically registers pictures of new entries. Interesting, okay. So those are all the places. So you can now register, okay, sweet. So now we can register not only locations, we can register creatures, materials, food, weapons, treasures. That's insane. All right, but I guess the repair is complete. Cool. And it's done. So, is it all fixed up now? Let's see here. Which one is it? Camera, Hyrule Compendium, album. Yep, looks good. So I know this is sudden, but hear me out. Take a picture of me with the camera. Oh, and don't forget to let me see it. Alright. Alright, let's try it. Okay, so I've already on it here. Okay. Let me zoom back a little bit. Oh. Can I not zoom up? Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm already zoomed out as far as I can be. Okay. Let me get you centered as much as I can. Okay. Alright, Pyrrha. I took your picture. Snap! How's the picture taking going? Did you get a cute pic of me with the camera? Oh, I can't wait to see it. Let me see, let me see. My, who is this beautiful young creature? Huh? Oh, I guess that's my cue. Sorry, I kind of lost it there. It wasn't on purpose. Ah, it's not just a pretty girl in these images. Yes, there are also some old landscape photos stored in the album. I knew Princess Zelda had made frequent use of the camera feature, but this... Hey, Linky! It dawns on me that you were Princess Zelda's appointed knight, which means... There's a strong possibility that you accompanied her to all of the places where these pictures were taken. Oh, right. The lost memory thing could prove troublesome. But don't lose hope. It just means these pictures could be the missing piece to help restore your lost memories. If my hunch is correct, I suggest you check in with Impa. She knows more about Princess Zelda than even I do. Oh, yeah. There's just one more thing I need from you. You don't have to worry about this until after you see Impa, but I want you to bring me back some ancient materials. Bring them either to me or to Robbie at the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. As if my joy weren't enough, if you bring us ancient materials, we'll give you something good as a reward. Alright, Let's do this. Okay. So now what are we looking at? Okay, so now we have to go back to Impa and Kakariko Village for the next memento. Okay. Alright, we'll do that, I guess, next. But before that, I'm going to perhaps take a break. Oh, look at all these side quests. All these different... Oh, 2 different side quests, as a matter of fact. Okay. Anyway, let me go ahead and... Let me... Go ahead and save here real quick, even though I probably did just auto-save. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and take a short little break. We'll just leave the cutscene on here so that background music will be playing. And I'm going to go ahead and stretch my legs, get something to drink, and check on my phone, see if any updated notifications, important things that I need to be on track of have happened here. So I'll be back in just a few minutes, and then we'll continue maybe for about another 30 to 40-ish minutes after that, okay? All right, BRB. Alrighty guys, I am back. Let's get back at it. Probably took a little bit longer than I intended because I wanted to stretch up and get some apples to eat, so we'll continue on for a little bit longer. Let me see. After getting some memories and seeing Impa again, you'll receive a piece of armor. Okay. Alright, let me quickly, before we venture out, because I want to decide what I want to do next. I know the shrine that was nearby here was beeping is probably close by. Alright, but here's what we're going to do. Let's see, I already got to the tech lab, even though I didn't go to the tower yet. I have to go back to Impa at some point anyway, so, I mean... Yeah, let's get the tower. We'll you know, activate the pen here so it'll help with navigation because it should be on the way out. Oh, does Per have anything to say? Snap. Something on your mind? Okay, nope, nothing on my mind. Okie dokie. All right, let's get on out of here. Oh, actually, before we do that, this must be the journal that she didn't want us to read. Maybe. Oh no, this is Simon's. No, here. The Sheikah sensor is one of the basic runes found on the Sheikah slate. If it senses an ancient shrine containing a hero trial nearby, it will lead you there by emitting a series of sounds. Okay, we already know that. The interval between sounds shortens the closer you get to a shrine. Yep. To stop searching for your object of choice, set the Sheikah sensor on your map to off. Okay, so we can turn it off if we don't want to be bothered with a continuous buzzing noise. Would this be it? This is the man. Oh, okay, this must be about the Sheikah slate and the different runes. Okay, but yeah, here's what we'll do. We're gonna go quickly get back, reactivate, go back towards the tower, and then activate it because I'm gonna have to head back out there anyway. So it makes total sense. Oh, is there diary upstairs? Alright. I didn't even see that there was an upstairs area. How do I get there? Oh, it's right up. I was like, where are the stairs at? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Let's go upstairs real quick. And then we'll go to the, we'll go make our way back to the front of Hatena Village. Alright, so is this where she stays? Must be. I did not mean to get out on the chair. Let me get down. Alright. Research diary for anti-aging rune. Classified for Pyrrha's eyes only. Alright. Sorry, Pyrrha. Date? Of course, I keep the date a secret. Work has finally begun on my anti-aging rune. If all goes to plan, I believe it will effectively reverse the aging process. This technology will enable us to make retired warriors young again, thereby strengthening the Hyrulean army. When Calamity Ganon inevitably returns, we'll be ready. Our offense will be solid, and our defense impenetrable. The need for this tech pains me, but I truly hope to use it to attain everlasting peace for all. The beta version of my anti-aging rune is complete. I have already added it to the Sheikah slate I made for myself. Since I am to be the test subject of this experiment, Simon booted up the rune and directed its rays in my body. After 20 seconds of exposure, I felt extreme fatigue and broke into a fever, forcing us to cease the experiment. Unable to stay awake, I went to bed immediately. Tomorrow I will try to figure out what went awry. Okay, day 2. My extreme full-body fatigue has slightly improved, for which I am grateful. Still, I do not recognize the face in my mirror. My hair is thick again and floor length. My wrinkles, once deep as trenches, have vanished without a trace. It seems the anti-aging effect works. However, I did not expect the reversal to happen so frighteningly fast. This morning I kicked Simon awake and had him run a full physical exam on me. My height, weight, vision, bone density, heart, blood. We tested everything we could, pushing our facility to its limit. Our discoveries were startling. My results were typical of a Sheikah woman in her early 50s. In other words, I reversed my age by more than 70 years in a single night. I can only hope I do not awaken to find I have the body of a newborn baby. Alright, day 3. I woke with an abundance of energy. It has been decades since I slept so well. Upon waking, I immediately checked the mirror, only to be greeted by a youthful version of myself. According to Simon's examination, I had the body of a Sheikah woman in her 30s. 30 years old. I was around that age when I was first able to continue my research following the Great Calamity. The first thing I did was try to figure out how to expand the functionality of the Sheikah sensor. I was around 80 years old when that expansion was completed. I intend to bequeath this tech to our sleeping hero. I hope to the gods that he will be able to assist in the destruction of the calamity that swallowed our Princess Zelda whole. Alright, day 4. After today's routine physical, the results show that I have the body of a Sheikah woman in her 20s. Man, she's just like going down in age as we speak, completely regressing. I hadn't felt this good in a century. This is all taking me back to when the Great Calamity happened. Ganon had been dormant for 10,000 years. Perhaps his power had been building all that time. The slaughter that followed was arbitrary and merciless, the destruction complete. We lost everything. Hyrule Castle, Princess Zelda. Well, perhaps not everything was lost. A youth named Link was brought to me 100 years ago, covered in wounds and on death's doorstep. Link. So young, yet so courageous. He was the youngest knight to have ever been appointed to the Imperial Guard at Hyrule Castle. He was also a gifted swordsman who was selected as captain of Princess Zelda's personal guard. I thought his skills would be enough to defeat Ganon in glorious fashion. Since ancient times, the royal family of Hyrule and us Sheikah researchers have had a strong bond. Their pain is our own. We took the swordsman and the Sheikah slate Princess Zelda left behind to the Shrine of Resurrection. Although the slumber of restoration had not been fully tested, we decided to put the swordsman under to save his life. It was the best we could do. This is quite the diary, day 5. I awoke to something horrifying. A scarlet lump scarring my otherwise youthful face. After analyzing this monstrosity, I have come to the conclusion that it is just a pimple. A big one. The results of today's physical exam indicate that my body and mind have reverted to those of a teenager. I feel like Simon looks at me differently, which irritates me. I got angry when he insisted on running my blood test for me. I mean, really? What even? I can do it all by myself. In any case, I wonder what experiment I should focus on next. The blue flame in the furnace outside is growing weaker by the day. I do hope the guidance stone doesn't stop working. Day 6, man. My age reversal has progressed further still. I now look and feel like a 6-year-old. My height has regressed so much that I can no longer reach things in high places. It's super annoying. Where is that genius swordsman we placed in the slumber of restoration anyway? Wake up already. Hey, I'm here. If he doesn't awaken soon, my feature expansions for the Sheikah sensor will go to waste. But even if he does manage to wake up, how can I be sure he'll find me here? I want to go and just kick Linky awake, but I doubt Simon would help me. It'd be hard with my 6-year-old body anyway. Instead, I think I'll begin working on a rune to unreverse for my aging process. Day 7. This morning's exam results indicated that I am still age 6, same as yesterday. Perhaps my age reversal has stopped. As luck would have it, today I also finished developing the beta version of an age-boosting rune. If successful, this should be able to reverse the effects of the anti-aging rune. I hope it will anyway. All I need to do is increase the output and expose myself to its rays. However, when I tried to add this feature to the Sheikah slate I made, I found that the guidance stone had stopped. What's more, the blue flame in the furnace outside has gone out. I sent Simon to the ancient furnace, but he was too clumsy and it was raining and nothing went to plan. So I had to go down there to help, but a girl in the village saw me. What a mess I've made. Not only am I unable to continue my research in this state, I can only work by the light of gas lamps. What to do? Okay, I guess that's the end. Okay. That was quite the lengthy diary, but at least we get some hindsight, even if it meant reading when she didn't want us to. But I regret nothing. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, I can't. Hey, when I'm like hugging the steps. Is there anything inside here, by the way? Or no? Thought there was a door there, but maybe I just missed it or oversaw it. Okay. That said, now that I finally got to at least just take a look in the life of Pura and her research for trying to combat aging. Let's go to the entrance of Hateno Village and get to the tower. And then we will light it up, and then we'll make our way back to Kakariko. In fact, maybe what I'll just do is I'll just warp there. So it'll be an opportunity to use that chance to just warp nearby. Oh, and I know that there is a shrine nearby. I'll see. I mean, I've already kind of gone off the main path so many different times that I just want to focus on that for right now. And maybe if I am going to do that, maybe I should just turn the shrine detector off. Just so that way it doesn't, keep beeping unnecessarily. But it doesn't really bug me all that much. Okay. Let's see. I guess I can't really see anything here effectively at all. So all I can try to do is, let's see, that's right, there's an inn, there's a dye shop, general store, armor shop. So we'll just keep going in that direction. We'll go west. Actually, let me just go down this way. Or, no, we'll continue up, because I want to make sure that whatever it takes, I need to get to where I can at least be in the same path of, where the base of the tower is. Although now, oh! Alright. Okay, well I didn't intend to fall, but that's okay. We'll just say that was all part of the plan. At least I've gotten enough away from the shrine to where it stopped beeping. Oh, I spoke way too soon. Alright. Let's just keep going and eventually make our way to that tower as we are about to exit Hateno Village. Actually, let me see. I'm just going to go over this way first. Yeah, the tower's right over there. But I almost have a feeling that I need to actually not fully leave the village, at least not in that area. So I'm going to go up real fast. We'll go this way. Ooh, I found a rusty halberd. A rusty polearm likely used by knights from an age past. The spearhead is in bad shape due to prolonged exposure to the elements, so its durability is low. Yep. Pretty rusty, that's for sure. Did not mean to call on. I've got way too many bokoblin clubs, so I'm gonna get rid of quite a few of them. All right, let's drop you. Drop you. Because I think I probably would like to use the rusty halberd over some clubs anyway. Yeah, I was reading a little bit on the guide that said that if you haven't boosted or increased your stamina wheel, that climbing to the top of the tower may be a bit of a challenge, so you don't want to try to take a shortcut by trying to jump up to save time, because then you'll just see that wheel get used up pretty quick. And then all that progress I make climbing up will just go to waste as I fall back down. Anyway, so yeah. I feel like at the very least here, depending on how time goes, because like I said, I wanted to go for about another 40-ish minutes. Oh, there's a goblin on lookout. He's probably going to see me, I imagine. I hope he doesn't see me. I'll keep an eye on him, but I'm going to walk slow just to be sure and see. Well, so far so good. Get to see anything or see me. Okay, maybe I'm safe. Oh yeah, I forgot you can crouch. How do you crouch? Oh yeah, that's right. I was trying to mess up. I was like, isn't there a way you can crouch in this game? There is. Makes total sense. We'll just do this at least until I feel like I've got far enough away. Because I'd rather, if I can help it, just not have to fight anybody right now. So, alright, I think... Oh, shoot, I think... Oh. He's thinking he spotted something, so I better just stay crouched for just a little bit longer. Oh, no, I think... Oh, darn it, nope, they saw me. Darn it, okay, we're getting out of here. We are getting on out of here. Actually, I think I'm too far away. I just see choo-choo jelly, but that's it. Okay. And I do see a few more enemies up this way, so I better be ready to take these guys on. Oh my gosh. Alright. We're really gonna do this. Alright, I'll equip the sword. Man, you are tall. You've got a pretty weird... Alright, I better heal myself. Can I... Hold on. Equip. Alright, let me give myself some food, because I am quite danger. I'll just use a simmered fruit. No, I don't want to use it yet. I don't want to use the highly valued fruits yet. Let's eat the fish skewer. Alright. Cool. Alright, we're getting there. Alright, I'm going to use the... Don't even think about trying to... Don't even think about it, buddy. Alright, I'm going to get this away. Oh, Moblin. That's what they're on. So it must be the cousin of the Bokoblin. Sharp Frang. Has to be hard, or too hard to be reshaped into a tool, but okay, so it basically just your standard, you know, monster parts that you can use to make convenient elixirs. I know I did try to mix in monster parts with some of the food, and you got some pretty, I think I got like a nasty like combo that I still ended up eating anyway. Oh my gosh, there's like brambles. There's brambles surrounding this shrine. Oh my gosh. Alright. And more choo-choo jelly. Oh wait. Alright, let me just... Alright, I might as well use one of my Boko Clubs. Plenty of jelly where this came from. Alright. We made it to the tower, which I honestly wanted to do, you know, first, but we got here. So now the question is, how the heck do we climb up this thing? Oh, there's no brambles on this side, but... And why would there be brambles up on the tower? Alongside the tower. It's almost as if they intend for you to have to make it this difficult, but man, I can already see. Alright, well, it looks like I need to aim for that foothold right above as I'm about to go left. I hope that I have enough stamina to get there. I don't know, it's going to be close. Alright, I think at the very least, as long as I don't jump, I'll be okay. I don't know. I am barely going to possibly make it. Come on, Link, make it. You got it. Oh, okay. Well, I hit a bramble, but that's okay. It was worth it because I was afraid that I was going to not get there. All right, where's the next spot? Looks like it's all right. There's the next available foothold. I gotta give it to Link. He's definitely getting his upper body workout in for sure by doing this. So, you have my respect. I'm meant to actually let go. Okay. How much more do we have to climb? Well, we got a bit of a ways, but we'll get there when we get there. Actually, Alright, so it looks like that's the base underneath. I think I have to go right next. It's the only logical move based on what I can see in front of me. Okay. There we go. Alright, I can't see very well here even when I pan the camera up. Alright, we will just, let's continue climbing around. Maybe there'll be an opening somewhere yonder. Alright. I think we just ended up... Well, we didn't quite end up where we started, but I do believe we are just on the other side of where I need to go. So... Oh, wait. Yeah, well, we were in the right place. Yeah, I had to climb all the way around the side of the tower just to get here, so... Okay. Alright, we're good. We should be okay. Try to keep Link in my field of vision as long as I can. Alright, Link. You made it. We made it. Alright, let's activate. Alright. Just activated another tower. And we've expanded our map. Even if it meant doing that after I visited Pura in the Ancient Tech Labs. But hey, you know what? This is the true definition of an open world game. You can do certain things in any order you wish. The world is your place of exploration. The world is your oyster, as they say. Alright, well, that's cutscenes happening. And we see the vast world beyond us expand. Look at that. Just how much more of that we've got. Now we can see Hateno Village, where we just came from. Alright, that's more of the map extracted. So that's good. Okay. Alright, so this point, the only other thing that I want to do, or things that I want to do, let's see. Upgrade to sleep back to Impa. Alright. Let's see. Now that we've done that, I guess what I could do is let's go back to Kakariko Village and go back to visit Impa, because I want to try to save a little bit of time and do as much as I can on Chapter 3 before I decide to go ahead and call it. Actually, we probably could hopefully do everything I want to, at least the main tasks. So, let's see, can I... Unfortunately, there isn't really much I can do other than just, let me see, I think the, I can warp to this shrine. That will save me a bit, and then maybe what I'll do, let's see, we'll warp to the shrine, we'll get to where the, I think there's the dueling, isn't the Dueling Peak stable? It's somewhere here nearby. Yeah, let's warp to the Hadahamar shrine. There's one beauty about doing these shrines, and maybe I ought to make it a point to do these shrines so then that way... Wasn't there a shrine in Kakariko Village? If there is, probably, I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's several. Let me see. According to... Let's see, there's plenty of side quests in the village, in Kakariko Village. As far as shrines goes... I mean, unfortunately, looking at the map, that I'm looking at, it doesn't give me the pinpoint location of the shrines. I know that there's 9 shrines according to Zelda Dungeon in the Dueling Peaks region, but beyond that, I didn't see anything else from what I can tell. But it'll probably be a while before I even get to that point, Anyway, so let's let me check my map real quick once again. Because yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go to Kakariko Village if we can as fast as possible. But I'm near the stable, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can contact or call my horse. Actually, what happens if I call him from right here? Can I call you from here? And will you? No, I guess not. Oh, it's a Proving Ground Shrine to find a mini guardian. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sure there's one present, but I probably will. Why is an apple on top of the tent there? Oh, wait. If the apples run out, the children will go pick some more. They told me to take as many as I want. Interesting. Okay. So that's why I was up there. Okay. Let me see if I can recall if I want to contact my horse. Okay. That's right. We can retrieve a horse. Alright. I will take a horse. I will take out Brandy. And then we will have Brandy take us to Kakariko Village. If you're riding on the road, your horse will just naturally follow the path as its instinct. Travel by road if you want to leave the steering up to your steed and just enjoy the scenery. Okay. Alright. Alright, Brandy. Let us turn around. Alright. Alright. Let's do it. Let's turn this way. Alright. And now we'll get on down the road and we'll make our way to Kakariko Village. Oh. Not stay. Actually, I keep forgetting. He's supposed to, or she's supposed to. I'm going to keep calling her she. She's supposed to, at the very least, hopefully make travel a little easier for us, so. And I'm sure there's other things to know about when it comes to using horses, so. Alright. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down, girl. You're good. I'm not going to let anything bad happen to you. We are just going to follow this path straight away. Oh my gosh. Alright. I need you to... Oh my gosh, Brandy. 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 Focus. I need you to focus. Do not... Alright. Can you please stay on the path? Alright. I'll get... And of course, as time goes on, I will get better at this. So if I want to have her halt, then I'll press the button on the instructions. Alright, come on. Okay. We'll just make our way. Slowly but surely. I don't know if there's a way to know, or to have her go even faster than when I'm going right now. I'm sure there is. Alright. Let's get back on track. Come on, Brandy. Go forward. Let's turn around. Let's go on the bridge. Alright, let's go. Can we go a little bit faster? I'll just have to make sure if you do get off track. Okay, that's how you wait. You just hold down the left button to track. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Slowly but surely, I'm getting the hang of this. Alright. I'll settle for this for right now. And then we will eventually make our way to Kakariko. Yeah, see, I'm going to want to travel by horse pretty often, as much as I can. Just because of the fact that we're covering a lot more ground than what I want. Okay. Alright. Stay with me. Stay with me, girl. We'll eventually get there. Out of the way! Sorry, buddy. Sorry, Billy. Is that your name? It does. I do love getting a chance to actually enjoy the scenery as the sun is starting to set. Yeah, maybe the shrine you're talking about is the one nearby. Here, since my sensor is going off. At this point, the way things are looking, I think I'm going to try to at least, let's talk to Impa. I want to see if the other main part of the storyline that's in the village is available, and then, or to do, and then afterwards that'll probably be all the time I have for today. Honestly, I probably should just go ahead and just make talking to Impa be the last thing. Okay. Alright. See, now here comes the question. If I do want to, like, if I leave my horse, like, say, in a certain location, will he just come with me? Or she come with me here whenever I move forward? I don't know. We're going to... We'll just go into a trot. Okay, go this way. Oh, actually, hold on. Actually, hold on. We're not done yet. Okay. Oh, I'll just stay? Okay. Okay. Alright, I want to see how far I can ride. How deep into the village I can ride. And then, over there. Aha! Oh, sorry, buddy. I would have talked to you, but, I have places to go. Oh, you love this game? Hey, Dazzy, what's going on? 500 plus hours in it. Yeah, I mean, I figured that if you really want to do everything that this game has to offer, be prepared to spend that money, you know, at least probably, I would think, half of that amount of time. But, I mean, there's so much to do, and if you like to explore, then it would make sense that you put in this much time. Alright, here's what we'll do. Let me... Because I think her place is right there, so I'm going to dismount. Let me talk to Paya real quick. Oh, it's you, Master Link. Please don't sneak up on me like that. Is something the matter? Do you need something from me? What you doing? I was just polishing the guardian deities. These deities are like signposts that guide us through our lives. Master Link, I want you to know that the path you are walking down is one we should all follow. I'm afraid doing stuff like this is the only thing I can do to help you. I wonder if maybe well, let me take the apples. Something tells me I shouldn't. Alright, Brandy, I will be right back. I am going to talk to Impa, see what she has to say, and then I'll decide if I want to continue on maybe a little bit longer. Then all the shrines and full main story, the only thing you haven't done is collect all the Korok seeds. Yeah, I know there's, I think, like 900 of them or something of that nature, so there's plenty to do. And I've only collected like maybe 6 or 7 right now. Alright, Impa, we have something we want to show you. Huh. I heard Puro was giving you the runaround, but you seem just fine. Nope, we had no problems. Now then, let me see. Aha! This is, without a doubt, the camera that Princess Zelda used 100 years ago. It could be that if you visit the locations within those pictures, you will be able to restore some of your lost memories. Come back here once you have tried going to at least one of those locations. There is something I wish to give you. Okay, so now we have that new main quest. Capture memories. Alright, so at least we did that, and then let's see. But that one looks like is the one where, according to the guide I'm reading, it says it requires you to go to all the locations where the pictures are shown, and looks like well, we can't access all the areas right now at this point in time unless I've navigated mostly under overworld. I won't really be able to have many of those areas be readily available for me. So, all right, and then there's one more quest that is supposedly is in my log now. Let me just see. Actually, I'm not even seeing it. Okay. Oh, it's a option. Okay, looks like I see. To trigger this particular main quest, I have to talk to Picongo. Picture of a Great Fairy Fountain. Okay. Because there's something about the Great Fairy Fountain here, and I don't even know if that's something that we can do right away. But let's see. Let me find Picongo and talk to him real quick. So that he's near the fire. Oh, that must... Okay, this has to be him. Okay, cool. This is Picongo. Hmm? Are you... Sorry to bother you, but are you a fellow traveler? As for me, I just love art. In fact, I'm traveling the world in search of beautiful landscapes. Just between you and me. I hear there's a great fairy fountain somewhere near this village. I hear it's breathtakingly beautiful. Aesthetics aside, they also say the place can bestow people with some kind of mysterious power. I've been researching it for ages, and I finally have a lead. There's a place that is beyond suspicious. The problem is, I can't seem to find the fountain there. Nothing beats the thrill of tracking down a perfect view. As a fellow traveler, you understand the sentiment, right? Yeah, definitely. Oh, I knew it! I just knew there was someone like me nearby who appreciates true beauty. Sadly, I can't pin down the exact location of the Great Fairy Fountain. I haven't put it all together yet, but there's a suspicious place that I have my eye on. In fact, I was about to head there now. Would you like to come along? Okay. Sounds great. Great answer. Just what I expected from a fellow beauty connoisseur like you. Alright then. Follow me. Hopefully this will be crazy big. Alright. Alright, take us. Take us that way, Picongo. Actually, I need to make sure I get Brandy here when I get done with this. Hopefully this doesn't take me too far out of the way. In the future, as I play this, if I don't plan on doing the shrines right away, I may just turn it off. But I would like to do some more shrines, just so that way it opens up some more warp points. So it'll make travel that more convenient. Hey, speaking of, there's the the Talo Nag Shrine. Okay. Alright, I may, maybe that's the shrine you were thinking about here, Malaysian guy, in the village, I'm thinking, but we found it, so maybe I'll do that as the one last thing. Is he out of breath? So, tired. Hills aren't easy for old fogies like me. Sorry, but I don't think I can go on. The Great Fairy Fountain should be along the path that leads past the shrine. That's what I've been told, anyway. Yeesh, I'm completely out of breath. It always happens right about here. I think I better rest for a bit. You go on ahead. And hey, if you find it, Don't forget to get a picture. Okay. All right. Well, see, now you're walking just fine. So much for being tired. All right. Let me see. All right, we'll try to do this real quick as long as I'm here. What is... Oh, it's okay. I see something... I see... Oh. Blue nightshades. A plant that grows in quieter areas of Hyrule. At night it gives off a soft glow. Cook with it to increase your stealth. Okay. Let me see if I can hopefully track down this Great Fairy Fountain. More blue nightshade. I don't know if that coal is hot or not, so I'm not going to be nearby. Or is that just like bright mushrooms? Okay. Actually, did my map quest update to the... Okay, here we go. Yeah. Oh wait, I just turned it off. Crap. Hold on. Did not mean to do that. Turn it back on. What am I doing trying to do this without having that main quest objective activated? Alright, we'll do this. We'll do this here. We'll find the fountain. We'll take the picture. We'll do the shrine nearby en route to it, and then we will go from there. Wait, I just... Oh. Okay, I just went back to where Picongo was. I'm an idiot. Okay. Clearly I wasn't supposed to go that way. Alright, let me pull up the map. Let me see, is there anything that I can find that looks like a fountain? I'm thinking maybe it's somewhere here. Let me stamp this area. We'll put a stamp right there and we'll just go in that direction. Let's see if it leads to anywhere. Because I thought I saw water in that area, so I'm hoping maybe that's where I need to go. I mean, there's fairies nearby, so I mean, it's gotta be. Yeah, right? No? I don't see any kind of fountain there. Ooh, a silent princess. This lovely flower was said to have been a favorite of the Princess of Hyrule, once feared to have gone extinct, that's recently been spotted growing in the wild. Cool. Alright, so if I were a fountain, what would I be? Oh. A tree branch, which I don't know if that really helps me any at all. There's a deer that looks like I thought it was running in circles here at first. A hardy radish. Ooh. Cookie before eating to temporarily increase your maximum hearts. Okay. Well, not to self. Even though you do get pretty good source of health. Alright. Let me climb up. Let me climb up this way and see if there's anything up here. Maybe the fountain that I'm looking for is up here. I'll know probably once I found it. I'm just looking for anything that has like any source of water. As a possibility. Okay. Still nothing here, but I found something unique. Okay, well clearly this isn't it. I see a waterfall beyond where I'm at. Alright, I was trying to see at the very least... Oh. Wait a second. Hold on a second. I was curious to see the fountain is easily located on the left. First, it will need to be unlocked. This is the first fairy fountain you've unlocked. Oh. Jeez. Okay, so we may have a bit of a problem. I'm reading on the guide right now, and it says that in order to unlock the fountain, and I'm guessing I was just in that location. I don't know if this is what if this is it here, or if this is where I'm supposed to go. But it looks like I need, according to the guide, you need like rupees, like 100 rupees apparently. Actually, hold on, let me read it. The fountain is easily located ahead from where I was with Picongo before he stopped on the left. Alright, well let me get back to that area. And then I'm gonna see. But I mean either way, I don't think I have enough, I don't have nearly enough rupees to be able to unlock it. I did not mean to fall off into the to go for a dip in the river. Okay, so let's, because I see where he's marked on the map, so said it was easily on the left side, right? Alright, because he is right there, or just beyond that area, so the fountain is on the left side. I guess. Is it? Is this supposed to be where I'm supposed to go? I mean, that can't be it. I just want to at least see where the location is before I move forward. But I thought I was in the right place. Ahead on the left. I'm guessing this is... Yeah, I guess this is it, but where exactly would I go to activate this thing? Do I have to climb up these shrooms? Can I even climb up? Okay. Can they climb up? Can I even climb up here? Oh, I can. But can I climb up this? I guess not. Yeah, I guess this is it, but I guess the one that, yeah, where do you go to activate this? Oh, here we go. Examine. Boy. Sweet boy. Please. Listen to my story. Okay, sure, I guess I won't. I am the great fairy Kotera. This place was once a beautiful spring, but as time passed, fewer and fewer travelers arrived to offer me rupees. As a result, my power has abandoned me. I'm nearly powerless now, so I beg your help. I need rupees to become whole again. All I need is 100 rupees. Crazy. Once my power has been restored, I can help you do great things, boy. Now, if you have rupees, hand them over to me quickly. In order for me to regain my power, I need 100 rupees. Okay, yeah. I have only 24. I'm 76 shy. Yeah, I'll keep my rupees for now. I'm sorry. That is truly tragic. That's funny. Okay. Alright, well at least now we know where the fountain is, but unfortunately, I can't unlock it, so I'm basically stuck until I probably sell some items to get some rupees, which I could and probably should do that. So here's what we're going to do, because I think that's probably about all the time I'm going to have for right now, because I really do need to get going, since I've been going for about, what, over 2 hours now? Yeah, I've been going for about 2.5 hours. That's good. That's a record. I usually don't go this long. I've been going for about roughly an hour and a half to about an hour and a half to 2 hours. All right. Picongo, I know you're there, but for now, I'm going to save it for later. Let me go ahead and do this Talo Naik Shrine. This will be the last thing we do. And then I'll go ahead and stop. Since we're already here anyways, I might as well go ahead and tackle this shrine. Hopefully it'll be a quickie. Can only hope. If nothing else, it'll definitely, like I said, we'll complete it, and it will serve as a warp point, if we will. Because the more shrines I complete, the more places we have to warp to make travel a lot easier. I'll think of it like that. But no, this has been fun. But man, each and every passing opportunity I get to play this, there's so much to do. But I hope you all have had fun, at least watching me struggle through this. Oh, okay. Oh, this is the shrine you have to fight a guardian? Oh, okay. To you who sets foot in the shrine, I am Talo Naik. I share with you my knowledge that it may please Hylia. Okay, so I have to fight somebody here. Okay, well, hopefully I'm ready. Let me just not called my horse. Geez, I don't really have... All I have is just, I have a woodcutter's axe, I have a farming hoe, and I have some worn out shields, and I have a boko club. I don't know how this is going to operate, but we'll see. Hopefully this won't be too crazy busy, but I've had so many trouble fighting guardians in the past, or, you know, other enemies that this may be a troublesome here. Use a side hop to avoid enemy attacks. This will create an opening that you can use to strike back. Okay, I just want to say, how do you side hop? So, target enemy, strafe, and then just hit the jump button, and that allows you to side hop. Okay, good. So we're learning something. Like that, I guess? Oh. Okay. Okay. So I have to utilize this. Oh. So that's a perfect dodge. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Now, do a backflip to avoid enemy attacks and create an opening to strike back. Alright, how do we do that? Backflip. Target enemy, backpedal by holding down and press the jump button. Okay. Cool. So this is to sidestep and then pull down back to backflip. Okay, let's try it. Oh, too early. Hold on. Try it again. I love the matrix effect. Oh no, my club broke. I need another... Oh well. You can repel an attack if you parry with your shield at just the right time. Strike back in the opening you create. Alright. Oh, perfect guard. Parry at the right time to knock an enemy back. So many different weapons. Okay. Actually... Okay. So this is... Okay, let's try it. Actually, can I not even do this with a two-wheeled weapon? Let me see. Alright, I guess I'll use my other boko club since it's the only option I have. Okay, yeah, because... Alright, let's see if I can do this. Oh, okay, clearly that didn't work because... Alright, yeah, I'm definitely going to need to restock on items when all is said and done. Because I have, like, absolutely nothing. There we go. Wait. Is that it? Build up your power and then release it to unleash a charge attack. Catch your enemies in this motion to damage them. Oh, this one I'm already familiar with. Because I've already done it a couple of times already today and even in previous streams. Okay. I guess we'll use the farming code. Can I charge it up? Let me see. Yeah, okay. There we go. We got a sword! Nice! I've been dying to get a sword. A sword often wielded by Guardian Scouts. Its blue energy blade is a product of ancient technology. But it's not very durable. What? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, we're using it. Alright, so now what? Oh, he just goes boom. That was it. That was all. Well, he taught me what, like 4 different things? That's going to be a lot to keep in mind, or to keep track of, but we'll make the most of it. Alright, cool. Alright, well that was, I'm glad that we did it. And we got some more ancient shaft parts. A machine part used in ancient machinery. It's incredibly sturdy, and it's not made of any recognizable material. It may come in handy someday. Alright. And another ancient screw. Okay. So I don't know how long this sword will last, but I'm glad that at least I'm holding one, and wielding one for that matter. Alright, what do we get here? Another opal. Okay. Valuable ore that gives off a mesmerizing iridescence, similar to the inside of a seashell. It contains the power of water. Awesome. Okay. And let's collect our latest orb. And then I think we'll be good to go. This will be a good stopping point afterwards. Your triumph over the test of strength subverts a prophecy of ruin. From the ashes of Hyrule, a hero rises. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. Sweet. Okay, so that's at least one extra spirit orb. We'll get our health refilled back to full. All right, thank you so much. All right, I'm glad we at least did that. That's a good way to end things. At least getting that shrine done, fighting the Guardian, getting some more battle tips that will certainly help me now that I didn't have access to before. So that's good. All right. And of course, why does it seem like every time I exit a shrine, it's raining in Kakariko Village? Okay. Link, as much as I would love to not have you be standing out in the rain, I'm going to actually no. Here, I'll be kind enough. I'll let you stand underneath the shrine entrance and then jump as a means of saying, hey, congratulations, I guess, for learning some new materials that'll help in battle. All right, so Talo Nike's shrine is done. And so am I. So we will go ahead and ready to cut it here. But this was fun. This was a good time for sure. So, yeah. Man, not expect to go over 2.5 hours, but I'm glad we did. So. Did a good amount of things there. The only thing that we didn't really get to do, I guess at this point, was unlock the fairy fountain that is available here for us. But I think what I'll just focus on next time will just be, let's just sell as many materials as I can. Or maybe I do that off camera. Maybe I just do that off stream. Just sell, at least if nothing else, sell some of my materials, any monster parts that I don't plan on using anytime soon to make any elixirs. And let's just try to collect at least 100 rupees. And then that way we can at least continue that. And then we'll essentially be done with the main core of what Chapter 3 of the guide on Zelda Dungeon has here for me. And then we can finally then move forward and go on to Zora's Domain and go from there. So. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I hope you all had a good time and had a chill time watching. Do feel free to follow if you all aren't already doing so. And you'll know when I go live, of course, if you hit the notification indicator. I do have content on YouTube, although it is a bit outdated. And I do also have a X account, although I probably post more along the lines of anime and game, mostly sports related news. I am planning on setting up a a TikTok account at some point here to put some more short videos there too. So look for more things in the future, but hopefully, like I said, you all had fun, and we'll try to do this as often as I can. It's just so hard when you are working 9 to 5 and trying to do everything else in the day to try to stream. But especially because I do like to play fighting games and want to practice that every now and then. But we'll try to work on the stream as often as I can. Otherwise, just count on me being around on the weekend. So hopefully I'll see you all next time when that may be. I'll try to either shoot for maybe a midweek stream on a Wednesday like I did this week here, or we'll just go after it again the following weekend. So hope you all will tune in because I enjoy this game and would love any advice you all can give me as I continue on to try to at least get through the main story and go from there. So you all be good. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Stay perky, and I will see you all next stream whenever that may be. All right? Take care, guys. Peace.